Today, we're just going to be discussing how to really become a master of your schedule, right? Time management. How to just master creating the time you need to get it done. I hear a lot of people throughout the day, throughout the week say, oh, I just wish I had more time. I wish I had more time to get this stuff done. Well, if you master your schedule and you master how you manage your own time, business and personal, you can have all the time to get the stuff done and have a life, right? So let's start rolling through here. So Jim Rohn, who, if you don't know, is just a phenomenal motivational speaker, teacher, he is great. And this is his best quote based on time management, right? Time is more valuable than money. You can't get more money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time, right? And I don't want to be sad and soppy, but we realized this yesterday with the tragic event of the helicopter crash in California. It was absolutely horrible, devastating, obviously, to the basketball world, but not just about Kobe Bryant and his daughter. It was about the remaining of the families that were on that plane as well, including, the father, the wife, and the daughter. So just a tragic day. And this quote really says time is more valuable than money, right? Kobe Bryant had a lot of money. He had a lot of investments, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Spending time with the family is really important, right? So you have to manage your schedule in order to do that, okay? So again, we're all given 24 hours a day, right? But have you noticed how some agents, some people are just able to get way more done in the same time frame as everybody else? And how they have more free time for family and friends and make more money. Why? Because they're mastering their schedule. They're controlling their schedule, right? There's reasons for that the same people make more money, have more time, and still able to have a work balance between work and life and their personal, right? It's a successful time management routine. And it's a daily routine. It's a habit. It's a daily routine, okay? Like any new habit, time management is often easier said than done. But when you take the time to write out a schedule, it will give you the roadmap to your work-life balance success, okay? So by you creating the daily habits, when you write out your schedule daily, that's really your roadmap to your work-life balance success, right? To have both the pleasures of creating a substantial income, but also enjoying it with the people that you love, right? Close friends, family, that type of thing, right? So we're just gonna run through some clips of just simple, I did a study on Friday about top promoters, top motivators, and the things that I found in common in all of them on maximizing your time and your schedule, okay? So tips for maximizing your time, right? Because it can get crazy, it can get out of control, it really can get out of hand. First one, it starts right off in the morning, right? You have to wake up early. I know people don't like to hear that. I like to sleep in, I like my time, I like my rest. That's good, but you're wasting time, right? This might sound difficult to pull off, but doing so will provide you more time to accomplish important tasks and activities that you have going on throughout your day, right? Apple's CEO, Tim Cook, is known for getting up early and sending out emails first thing in the morning. According to a business article written by CBS with Tim Cook, emails sent between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. are 3 times more likely to be opened than emails after 3 p.m. Think about that. Even if you woke up early in the morning and just responded and sent out all your emails, right? Those emails are 3 times more likely to be opened if you did it in a certain time frame. So why wait till 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock when you get around to getting up and doing things? Get up early, get that part of the day, that section of your day out of the way early and get it done, right? So with limited distractions in the morning, because typically you have a little bit more free time depending upon your home life, this time has the potential to be your most productive part of the day. And why? Well, if you're sending out emails first thing in the morning, messages, whatever, and they're 3 times more likely to be open, that means the people that you're responding to and the people that you're sending messages to are seeing your stuff, right? They're opening your mail. They're interested. They're showing some interest, right? Pique that interest. Get the curiosity button going, right? And you also have to truly visually see your goals, right? The greatest thing, one of the greatest things I was fortunate enough to do as being part of this exclusive team was really putting myself out of a comfort zone and forcing myself to be involved in doing the vision board. If anyone's seen my office, it's right over my desk, right over my computer. I look at it daily, often, all the time. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't look at my vision board. It's there, it's visual. I see the things I want to achieve. I see the things I want to do and contribute in life. So you gotta, if you haven't done a vision board, I suggest maybe get with me and let's talk about it and let's go through it. I'll walk you through it and help you get it done, okay? See, most experts suggest that you need to put your goals in front of your face, right? You need to have them right in front of you. You need to see them daily. Write your goals on a Post-it note on your bathroom mirror and read them every morning when you're brushing your teeth or you're getting up in the morning. Visually seeing your goals each and every day will not allow you to forget about what you are trying to accomplish. That's very powerful and that's very important, right? Because if you don't see them every day, you get distracted, right? You get sidelined, right? You start to turn off of the road of your path to success. But when you visually see your goals all the time and they're right in front of you, you can never forget what you want to do and achieve, right? So looking at your goals each day will make your 24 hours more productive, okay? Use your time wisely. Big thing, number 2 for me, watching motivational videos. I really enjoy watching motivational motivational videos. I love YouTube for that. It's just, it's enlightening, it's powerful. And most videos sometimes are only 3, 4, 5 minutes, right? So let's face it, projects at work aren't going to go perfectly 100% of the time, right? Things happen, things fall through, right? A listing may go bad, a buyer may not have the credit, a buyer may not have enough money down to get to buy the home they want, right? Things happen in the course of our life and our business that it's not going to go perfectly. And it can be hard to stay motivated if something like that happens and doesn't go our way, right? So each day before you open your first email message, watch a short motivational clip to get your mindset in the right place, right? You want to start your day by having positive thoughts. Study shows, and I didn't research it and I apologize, but a study shows that before you go to bed at night, if you have positive thoughts going into your brain, you wake up having positive thoughts come out. And then again, look at, you're going to start your morning with a positive message, right? Short motivational clip on YouTube, whatever. And I just named a few of the people that I follow all the time that really enlighten me. Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins, Eric Thomas, Jack Canfield, Jim Rohn, Robert Zioski, Steve Covey, and David Coggins. David Coggins is a new motivational speaker that's really come on the scene in the last year. He is really in your face type of motivation. So be careful when you watch him. It gets real. So, and when you watch a short and positive video to start your day, your mind will start thinking optimistically, right? Which will provide you with a positive outlook for the day, right? Change your mindset. The rest of your day will thank you for what you did, for the videos you watched, right? Here's another one. This one I need to follow personally. So I need to start eating a healthy breakfast because here's why. Adults need to eat breakfast each and every day in order to perform at their optimal levels. Optimal levels. Eating a wholesome, nutritious morning meal will get your body feeling great, right? We've all been there, all done it. You eat a donut, you eat something you don't like, right? It's just not, you start to slouch, you start to get a little weary, you start to get tired, right? But if you eat a good meal, you're recharging your brain and mind. You'll be more efficient in just about everything you do, right? Every part of this, you will be efficient if you start your day with a healthy meal. Writing down daily goals. Well, it's important. I have notebooks to prove it. I write down everything I need to do in the course of a day, and I cross them off as I go. And you feel a sense of accomplishment as you go, right? There's nothing better than accomplishing a task from your to-do list and being able to cross it off your checklist. Writing down daily goals will help you stay more organized and accomplish more. Why? Because you're controlling your schedule, you're controlling your time, you know what has to get done. Stay hydrated all day long, drink more water. Drink more water. Why? When you're putting in long work hours over the course of 24 hours, it is vital to hydrate your body so it can perform mentally and physically at its peak. The lack of water can lead to dehydration, a condition that occurs when you don't have enough water in your body to carry out normal functions. Dehydration can drain your energy and make you tired. So guess what? If you're feeling a little tired during the day, stop putting some more H2O water in your system, and you'll start to jump up and start getting, don't drink energy drinks, trust me, it's not worth it. Do something that makes you happy, right? Do something in the day that makes you feel good. For everybody, it's different. Sometimes making us happy is just going to the gym, working out. Sometimes things make us happy, like just reading a book for 20 minutes or just going to have lunch with a friend, or just whatever it is in a daily basis or a weekly basis that makes you feel good, right? Because life is too short not to enjoy each and every day, right? Incorporating an activity that makes you happy should be part of your 24-hour schedule. So find things that you like, that attract you, that you feel good about, that make you have a different attitude, a positive attitude, a more upbeat attitude. Find those things that you like and try to start incorporating them in a daily routine. And you'll see that your mindset and your attitude will start to change daily, okay? Here's a tough one for a lot of people. Do something that makes you uncomfortable, right? Let's get into the slide real quick, hold on. Do something that scares you, but it will make you more productive, right? Do something that, stretch yourself, right? Get out of your comfort zone, right? We talk about it all the time. Well, what is that? Like, well, maybe it's making 5 more phone calls. Maybe it's sending 5 more emails. Maybe it's going out and spending an hour outside of the office or your home, just passing out your business card, sitting at Starbucks with exclusive homes on the back of your laptop, and somebody says to you, hey, how's the market? That's a conversation starter, right? You're getting out of your comfort zone, right? You're not doing the normal things, but you're creating activity. You should make it a goal each day to do 3 things that are uncomfortable, whatever it is. Whatever you don't like to do, try to start incorporating them. Get yourself uncomfortable, because then you'll live a life of comfort once you start getting rid of all those uncomfortable activities, right? We are creatures of habit, and we're known to get stuck in the same routines every day, which cause comfort, right? Your comfort, but you're not putting yourself in a position where you're getting yourself uncomfortable to achieve more success, to get to the next level, to perform at a higher level, right? Go all in. Be a 10-time motivator all the time in everything you do. Go at it 10 times, right? Not just dip your toes in. And read often, okay? You should always be reading something positive, books, personal books, everything. I shared a couple weeks ago some books that I have at the house that I've been starting to read and dive into. And I don't read just one book. I start to read 3 or 4 books at the same time, and I pick apart different ideas from each book. We're all in real estate industry, right? Reading up on news within the industry help us stay fresh and relevant when it comes to your line of work, right? So staying up on the latest trends in the market. If you have your phones unmuted, please mute your phones, please. Reading can also help you come up with fresh ideas, right? Reading new books, reading new posts, reading news can help you get your mind thinking a different way, right? After all, if you're reading information pertinent to your industry, there will be many ideas that you have while observing this information, right? So something you may not doing, you may start to incorporate in your daily routine, your weekly schedules, right? Even if you read for pleasure, this will help you stimulate your mind on a daily basis, right? So if you like sports books, if you like hunting books, about exotic cars, whatever the case, you're still reading and you're still creating and stimulating your mindset, right? Start reading every day and incorporating this into your routine. Things will start to change, I promise. Here's another one. Go to bed a little bit earlier. Why? Because you want to get up a little bit earlier to create the next day, right? So maybe go to bed an hour earlier than you normally do, right? If you're one of those people that watch television till midnight, you should probably change your habits and start getting a good solid 8 hours of sleep. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is the healthiest for adults, right? I know not all of us get that. Our bodies function in different ways, but do the best you can to try to get as many of those hours as possible, right? If you really want to make the most of 24 hours a day, you should start with getting a good night's sleep so you will have a proper energy to tackle all your tasks for the next day. Let's see. Organized calendar. Wow. The daily books, the calendars on your wall, it's so important because maintaining a calendar for meetings, deadlines, events is an absolute must. You have to know what's going on, especially in this industry, because when you're busy, you have a lot going on with closings, showings, open houses, meeting with clients. If you don't have that stuff in your calendar, you're going to forget stuff. You're going to miss stuff. And guess what happens? Then you look like you're not a professional. And we don't ever want consumers or customers, clients to ever feel that we're not at a professional stage at all times, right? When there are a million and a half things taking place in your day, it is hard to remember important pertaining to your future, right? So if the information that's important, if it's not written down, you forget about it, your future will suffer, right? So if you took the time today, spend 20 minutes, write it on your calendar for the next couple of days on everything you have to do, your future will thank you, right? An organized calendar will help you be productive for all future tasks and events, right? Just start. Buy yourself a calendar, an organizer, write stuff in it. I see a lot of you do it. It's great. It's phenomenal. Fill it up. Just use your calendar on your phone, your Google Calendar or whatever you use. Make sure it's in there. Make sure you set the alerts right. Make sure you're reminding yourself of things you have to do, right? This is all about controlling your time and your schedule, okay? Then the last thing is, man, you gotta smile, you gotta have fun, you gotta be happy, you gotta show like the world that like you're in control, right? I know we all have bad days, we all have down days, we all have sad days, things happen, I get it. But you can truly feel like your attitude changes when you smile more. More people wanna be around you. More people wanna be around someone that smiles more, right? If you're happy, you will be amazed what you will be able to accomplish with your optimistic attitude, right? So if you're happy and you're not sure about something, just smile, fake it, be happy. I'm telling you, it will change your attitude. Start smiling more each day and enjoying everything that your life has to offer. And this also, smiling will not help you in business, but it will help you personally in life. So it will help you in all areas of life. And it's that's it. That's just a few tips there to help you try to manage, organize your schedule, your daily routine, time management. Super important to know what you have going on for the day. I have a whole list here right next to me of all the things that I need to accomplish today. I only have one crossed off yet, so I have to get grinding on my day. Listen, I hope everybody has an amazing day today. I hope you go out and just crush it. It's Monday. It's the start of the week. And I will potentially, just so everybody knows, if everyone's interested, I may be doing a live later on a little bit different topic on social media. So if you're around, watch for my live event, and hope to see you there. Hope everyone has a great day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.